let's make a deal. Bitch, be for real. Is you off a pill? Okay, let's make a deal. Rumpelstiltskin, she wanna see my purple pickle up in the wind. Okay, Sean, cut that off, bitch, get in. And if your nigga don't like me, hit chinny chin chin. Bitch, I'm hotter than a pepper, no mint. Big stepper, no still, big two. 1K.
Alright, man, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Clark Paulo, aka YKP, whatever it's gonna call me now. I'm back with another bang YouTube. If you guys can't read, go back to school. But if you guys can read, you'll see the title of today's video. Today, first off, let me point out the fact, shout out Sierra. I got her on my shirt and shit. Shout out Sierra. You feel me? Go subscribe. My last video, you feel me? I'll put the iCard right here. Go watch it. Lie detector test. It was extremely fucking funny. But anyway, like I was saying, if you can't read, go back to school. But if you guys can read, you'll see the title. Today, I'm doing another freaking story time. A lot of you guys have been asking me for more story times, but specifically like sexual story times. So my next story time is gonna be sexual, but this one is kind of like funny and like sad at the same time. And what I mean is, like the title says, it's a story time when my girlfriend got kidnapped. And yeah, it's a funny story. Yeah, okay, so basically let me start this off. I'm not gonna give out any names, but the girl that I was dating she's really Instagram famous. Okay, she has like, I think she has like 180K or something like that, 200K, something like that. She's really Instagram famous, and I got cool with her probably back in like, I think it was like August. I started texting her in August, and I started topping it up with her, texting her, and she had a nigga, but she had texted me, and she had followed like 90 people at the time, hella followers. I don't know why she paid attention to me. But come to find out later on, basically, she had problems with her nigga at the time, so she texted me. So I text her whatever, and the conversations get hella dry. Like, I stopped texting her. Then, like, I go ghost on her, basically. Then, like, I double back, like, 2 weeks later, and me and her start chopping it up again. She's like, nah, you're hella weird. Like, you're not texting me, or you ain't ghost on me, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, yeah, I know, like Casper, you feel me? I wouldn't ghost, but it was okay. Like, give me another chance, mamas, you feel me? Give me another chance, baby. And so she did. Now let me point this out, y'all. I didn't think this shit was gonna go anywhere, because this motherfucking girl is all the way from Oregon. I am from California. This bitch lives in Oregon. Like, who the fuck, like, bro, what? Bro, no. If you don't live within a 7-hour radius, I'm not talking to you. Like, if you live like in LA, I'll fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? If you live in like LA or something like that, that's like, you know what I'm saying, I'd do that. But nigga, you live all the way in fucking Utah or fucking Mexico, nigga, I'm not, what am I wasting my time? But with this girl, I was like, fuck it, like, let's just thug it. So I start talking to her, whoop de whoop. She ends up telling me that her and her nigga break up. Now, she told me that this is her one nigga that she's ever been with. They were together for a long time. She didn't know she wanted to be with me because it was long distance, whoop de whoop. But the thing is, the reason why I kept going, because I'm not a long distance ass person. The reason why it kept going is because I had the opportunity to see this girl, because she told me she had family down here. So, and she told me she visits a lot. She even sent me videos from her in Sac and shit. So me and this girl keep talking, chopping it up, whatever, you know what I'm saying? She's done with her nigga, she said. Come to find out, she was still fucking with him the whole time, but you know, I don't give a fuck. When she finally comes down here, she had cut him off completely. You know what I'm saying? And we hadn't talked, like, okay, so we started talking like in August. We probably talked like August, October, and that's it. Like August and October. This is like, right? Isn't it, Sonny, is my months correct? June, July, August, September, October. Yeah, August to October, so 3 months. We had chopped it up, and then we went ghost on each other. And then November came. And I hadn't talked to her in like a month and a half, like a month and a week or something like that. And I see, bro, okay, if you guys know me, I do not go on Snapchat ever. Like, I never, ever go on Snapchat. Like, I fucking hate Snapchat. But for some day, it was like November 1st or the 2nd, I go on Snapchat, and I'm like, nigga, let me go through my shit. So I start going through stories, and this girl's story pops up on my shit. And I didn't even have her, I don't know if we texted, I don't know how I had her Snapchat. So I see her Snapchat, I open it, or like I look at her story. Oh, you know when you post like pictures, like you can have like the location on, it literally said blank blank somewhere in Sac, literally somewhere in Sac. And I was like, oh my god, she's in fucking Sacramento right now, and I haven't talked to her in so long. I went ghost. I have to make up an excuse on why I wasn't talking to her. So I called her. I was like, hey motherfucker, like, nigga, what are you doing in Sac? What are you doing in my city and you're not hitting me up? She was like, oh my god, I'm literally about to leave tomorrow. I didn't know that like you were gonna blah blah blah. I didn't know if I should text you or not, blah blah blah. So I'm like, no bro, we're linking right now. So it's Sunday night, you feel me? I have school on Monday. She's supposed to leave the next day. I sneak out. We go to this fucking spot in the hills up north. And me and her, like, we just start bonding. We fucking with each other, whoop-de-whoop. And then we start kicking it more. I went to my friend Marmar Oso's concert. Right after his concert, him and Yelly's concert, we went to a spot. You know what I'm saying? It was just me and her, you feel me? Like, we started fucking with each other. We started kicking it a lot. I mean, shout out to my mom, but I was sneaking this girl in a lot. Like actually, like so much that this is a piece of clothing from her. Yeah, so, yeah, I was sneaking in her a lot. Sonny, wait, hold up. Y'all gonna, oh Jesus, fuck. I'm exposing myself right now, hold up. I'm not gonna say what it is, but if you know what it is, you know what it is. But yeah, me and this girl were kicking it a lot, basically. So I start fucking with her for real. Like, I start really fucking with this girl. I eventually ask her out, and me and her start talking, like, heavy. Like, it's really like, this is my girlfriend. She didn't leave. She actually got her family to let her stay for another month. It was supposed to be. And yeah, we're set. We're supposed to be good. She's almost 18. She was gonna fucking try and move here. Hella shit. So we're good, right? We're good for about a week. Cool. We're talking, chilling. I'm seeing her and shit. And like I said, this girl was supposed to be here for another month. So the second week comes in, and she tells me that her ex has been calling her. And I had seen some shit. I had peed some shit, and I asked her about it, and she lied to me. She told me it wasn't him. Whoop-de-whoop, some other person. And then eventually I catch her lacking, and I'm like, who the fuck is this? I answer the phone. It's her nigga, her old nigga. Start tripping. He realizes that she's with me. He, whoa, you moved on? This nigga was in love. I'm talking about like in love, like in love. This nigga start tripping. I'm on the phone like, nigga, leave her alone, bro. Stop tripping. Like, stop trying to call her. She doesn't want you. Just being a normal dickhead to another nigga. Like, haha, bitch, fuck off. Like, you know what I'm saying? And she tells me, oh, you know, babe, I'm done. I promise I'm never gonna talk to him again. Oh my God, I'm not gonna cheat on you. Whatever. I heard all the bullshit before from these females, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, all right, bro, whatever, fuck it. But she did tell me, she was like, but the only thing is he's kind of crazy. And I'm like, nigga, most you girls that think your nigga is crazy, he only crazy to you. To us, he pussy. Your boyfriend is probably a bitch. Realistically, he's just crazy because he puts his hands on girls, but he would never do it to a nigga. So that's my mindset. You know what I'm saying? This nigga's pussy. What is he gonna do? He's scary to you. You're a fucking 5'1" Mexican girl who doesn't know how to fight and defend herself. Like, what the fuck? And he was a fat little chode. This nigga was like 4'11" or something like that, 5'2" or something like that. Fucking chode, fat bitch. You know what I'm saying? Fat fuck. And I was like, bro, I'm not worried about this pussy ass nigga. And what she meant by crazy was not like crazy as in he'd do something to me, but like crazy as in like mentally like not fucking there, like doesn't comprehend shit. And the other thing I need to point out is this nigga's rich. Like as in I have to give it to him, he's self-made. Apparently he made hella money off like sports gambling and shit. Nigga got hella money, like drives a Maserati and hella shit. You know what I'm saying? Hella money. I don't give a fuck because I'm the nigga that'll take it from you. I don't care. But yeah, so he all about his money. Oh, I'll give you money if you whoop-de-whoop. I'll give you money if you give me my girl back. Like nigga talking about paying me and shit for some money. You know, I'm listening. You know, what's up? You want your girl back? I start chopping it up with him about making the money. I'm like, nigga, how much money we talking? Bruh offers me an absurd amount. I never really believed it. Something happens, bro. And what happens is like, I don't even know how to explain it. So if you guys know, I lost my big brother Robbie, November 20th. So this is literally the same week. So this is like November 17th. So I'm at the mall with a girl, man, we're chopping it up, whatever. It's supposed to be like our last day kicking it. And then she was supposed to stay until December 5th. Like she had got more time. She was supposed to, you know what I'm saying, stay till December 5th. Like we were supposed to kick it more. And it's December 17th. I go home. My girl tells me that night, she's like, hey, you know, my ex wants to kick it. And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean, bitch? What? Your ex wants to what? And you just asked me? Yeah, my ex wants to kick it. Like, he wants to talk. And he said he'll leave us alone. And I'm like, okay, he wants to talk. But this nigga's all the way in Oregon. What do you mean he wants to talk? Like, on the phone? Like, what? No, he's gonna come. And I'm like, whoa. What do you mean? This nigga's all the way in Oregon. Who the fuck's gonna, what? He gonna fly? No, he said he's gonna drive. I tell her I don't want her to go, right? Cause why the fuck would I tell her to go, right? Like, cause what the fuck? Why would I tell you to go with your ex? So I think I like said like basically like, bro, you do you, like fuck off, like you want to go do it, go, like nigga, if just respect, like there's boundaries, but I shouldn't have to tell you what you can and can't do. I will never be that nigga who's like, you can't do this, you can't do that. You just have to respect shit. You know what I'm saying? It's certain lines that's like common sense. Like, you're gonna go to a party and you know both your ex niggas are there and they both try and fuck with you and you're gonna be drunk. Like, come on, like respect boundaries. And so that's the type of shit I was on. Like, bro, what's up? Like, do you? And I'm a fall back and see how you move. So the next day comes, bro. Check the bitch's location. Motherfucker's off. I'm hot. I'm at the gym. I'm hot as fuck. Oh my god, dude. My max was probably 180 on whatever. I start doing 220, 250. I'm mad as fuck. I'm hella mad. I'm pumped, nigga. I'm hella mad. I start tripping. I'm like, bro, this bitch is hella weird. Whoop-de-whoop. I'm tripping on her. She had told me where she was intending to go. I forgot where it was. It was like some fucking restaurant or golf place or something like that. Her last location was at that fucking place. So I was like, oh my fucking god, this bitch just fucking went there. Oh my fucking god, this bitch just did the shit. So she goes to the spot. I'm at the fucking gym. I'm fuming. I'm texting her. But then I get responses that are hella weird. Now this girl is like in my head really loyal. Like I don't care if she is or isn't. Like in my head at the time, she's really loyal. And she's told me how she feels about her ex and shit. And this nigga is one of those like like there's like a Napoleon syndrome, you know what I'm talking about? It's like basically when a small person or someone that has insecurities has to show off bigger and flashier things in order to feel better about themselves. I'm not one of those people, but this nigga was. So not only was he a short little fat fucking bitch, and I hope if you're watching this fucking video, you know I'm body shaming you right now, you fat fuck. Go to the fucking gym, eat some fucking vegetables, you fat bitch. I don't condone body shaming unless it's to bitch ass niggas like this. But yeah, you fat fucking rich bitch. Anyway, this nigga, I know I can read him. I know I've talked to him, this nigga before on the phone. Like I said, I can read this nigga. I know he has those insecurities. And I get the message back from this girl, and it's, she's busy. Now we all know, like that's like a meme. Like we've all seen texts like that. Oh, she's busy. Like send this to your boyfriend, girlfriend. He's busy, she's busy. Like, but I get it with she's busy with the winky face, but like the emoji. Not the emoji, like the semicolon and the smiley face. And I'm like, keep calling. She's busy. Keep calling. I'm making her come right now. Keep calling. Eggplant emoji, water emoji. I'm mad as fuck. So I sent a paragraph and I said, oh my dear brother, bitch, you're weird as fuck. Cheating ass bitch, whoopty whoop. Because the last relationship, all the relationships I've been in, I got cheated on. You guys know that if you watch my story times. And I'm mad. I'm like, bitch, nigga, I'm done with you. Get the fuck out of here. I'm never talking to this bitch again. Fuck this bitch. I sent a mean ass paragraph. I told her, I was like, if I got you pregnant, I hope the fucking baby dies. Something. I said some dumb ass shit. I said something really rude and disrespectful, talking on my ass. And then I realized, wait, this shit's weird because she's not talking. And I don't know, I don't like cops. Y'all know I don't like cops. Y'all know I'm not into none of that. And I'm like, wait, bro, this shit's weird. So I'm at the gym and I start looking at the messages, and then I go to look at her location. All right, anyway, y'all, so my bad, my camera died. Anyway, basically, I'm at the gym and I see these messages and I start tripping, bro. These are not her. Like, this is too weird. Her location starts jumping around and I'm like, bro, something's off about this. So, like I said, I don't like cops, but I'm like, bro, maybe I should do something. So, you know what I'm saying? We always hear stories about this, like, and it's kind of like a yes or no decision. You either do it right then and there or you don't do it at all. Like, you can't wait. So I was like, I'm not waiting until I go back home to tell my mom, hey, I think we should do this, because what if it's too late? So I start seeing the location start to head north, and I'm in the south. North is in Oregon, which is where both of them are from. So I'm texting her cousin too, who she's staying with. She knows nothing about anything. And nigga, I'm like, all right, fuck this shit. Call the cops. Boom. Hey, by the way, whoop-de-whoop, on the phone with the cop, the pigs, you know what I'm saying? Hey, basically, this nigga just took my bitch. Like, on some real shit. Like, this nigga just took, like, literally, like, took my bitch from me. Like, literally took her. Like, I think he really just took my bitch. Like, literally, you know what I'm saying? Not, oh, nigga, I'm finna take it. No, like, nigga, he took my bitch. Like, literally grabbed her, put her in a fucking car, and left. And I tell the cops whatever, and they start looking for her as a missing person. And because I told them that, they even contacted the family, I think, or something. I got some in my nose. What the fuck? I don't know what made them go to it, like, to put hella pressure on it. But then they told me that they were going to send someone to my house. So they asked for my address, whatever. I gave them the next door neighbor address, and I came outside, and I started talking to them. And they were like, hey, like, what the fuck is up? And I'm like, bro, like, I don't like talking to y'all, bro. But I'm going to give you the information. You go figure this shit out. I don't, like, nigga, don't talk to me. Like, just take this shit and go. And they asked for the information, whatever, about the girl and the guy. I didn't know anything about the guy, so I was like, and if I did, I didn't give anything up. I was just like, hey, basically, she went to go meet with someone. Bro, do you know how fucking dumb I sound when I go to a fucking person, a man, and I gotta go, yeah, basically, I let my girl go meet up with her ex-boyfriend, and I think he kidnapped her. Do you know how dumb that sounds? Bro, that just sounds like your bitch is choosing up. Like, who the fuck is gonna believe that? And I tell him, I'm like, all right, bro, I know what it seems like. I was like, look at me, I'm a fucking pimp. Nigga, don't ever fucking disrespect my pimping. I slipped up right now, but I was like, bro, this is different. This is not just niggas taking each other's bitches. This is different. I told him, like, this is different. This nigga's weird. So I start tripping, and I'm calling the girl still. We're still calling, and eventually she answers, and we hear, bro, for like a split second, I hear a scream and like a help, and then shut that shit off or something like that. But when the cops are right there, they hear this shit. So now they're like, oh shit, wait, this is real. Like, this shit's real. We hear this bitch tripping, and there's a male voice. So we start looking, and bro, clock's ticking. The person from when I got from the gym to my house, they're 40 minutes away or 20 more minutes away or something like that. Like, something that they start going, and we keep calling this person, and okay, so I know why she wasn't answering. Basically, the guy was taking her phone, and she was crying, breaking down in the back of the car, and oh, and the way she got kidnapped, literally, when they got in the car to talk, he like lured her into the car basically. Like, I don't know what he said. Like, bitch, like, did he have candy or something? Get in my white van, like, free Wi-Fi, puppies, like, what was it? I don't know what her dumb ass was thinking, but she got a fucking car, and this nigga just started driving. And mind you, this nigga's so crazy. This nigga bought he literally that day went to a dealership and bought a car to come take her, bro. He bought a Jeep, a white Jeep, to come that day. That's how I knew what car we were looking for. So, bro, yeah, I'm just telling you guys background information on why she wasn't answering, but basically she wasn't answering. So you have to see from my point of view, I'm tripping. I'm like, why is she not answering? And my cousin just fell asleep. I'm gonna slap the shit out of him. He doesn't wake up. Oh, I'm gonna slap the shit out of him. You know what I'm saying?
Bitch. God damn, bro. Thank you.
I just drowned you.
I like this sweater, bro.
I just fucking drowned you.
I really does.
There's a towel right there.
I'm not gonna do it.
Oh my god, there's a fucking. Anyway, y'all, bro, I just.
gotta change.
Dude, did you unplug my portable charger?
Huh?
Did you unplug my portable charger? Anyway, y'all, bro, she's not answering the phone. She's crying, and we keep calling, and every time we call, the cops are trying to get more information, and she's crying, and she's like, guys, just leave it alone. I don't want this to get any worse. I don't want this to get any worse. And the clock's ticking, bro. The cops are at my house for like 4 hours at this point. Like, literally, it's like a long thing. The drive from my house or from where the girl was to Oregon is like, I think like 9 hours or 10 hours or 11 hours, something like that. So she's far, and she's starting to get into places that have no service and no cell signal, so her location's bugging. And they start sending cars out, like, to bouncing off the telephones, and they're looking for this car. And I remember they pulled over, I guess, and the nigga like started to drive off, and the girl was by herself, and she was on the phone with me, and she was crying. She was like, Paolo, I just don't want to do this. Like, I can't have this. This is too big of a deal. She was one of those people that like doesn't want to handle her problems. She just wants to push it away. You know what I'm saying? And which I get, but that's how she was acting in the moment, and it wasn't very good, like, for the situation. And she fucking is like, dude, I just want to let this go. Like, I'm just gonna have him take me to Oregon, and I'm gonna be okay, and blah blah blah. And I was like, no, like, that's not okay. That this nigga's gonna get it. Like nigga, you're letting this nigga just kidnap you on some weird shit. Like, I was really just saying bring him back, cause I wanted to beat this nigga's ass and shoot this nigga in his fucking head. Like, that's how mad I was. I didn't want the cops involved. I just wanted to pop this nigga in his fucking shit, but I couldn't. So I had to, like, you know what I'm saying, my mom at this point was like, no, you have, cause I told my mom how I was feeling, and the cops even were like, bro, like, realistically, I don't know why you called us, cause you could have, but, you know what I'm saying, I was at the point where I couldn't. They were so far. And yeah, bro, she's crying on the phone, and they're like 7 hours away now, like, literally, like, their cops are around for so long. These people are like, the girl and the guy are like 7 hours away, and the girl starts lying. She starts, I'm fine, he's not doing anything to me, blah blah. Nigga, come to find out later on, she tells me that the nigga was putting his hands on her and shit, tried touching her and all that shit. Like, this shit had me so sick, bro. Like, you have to think, as a nigga, like, that's your girl. Like, you want to protect the fuck out of a girl, like, and it's your girl, like, it's your girlfriend. Like, you want to protect the fuck out of your girlfriend. You feel like, I feel so helpless, I can't do shit. And yeah, bro, this nigga drove her past Oregon state line, got her all the way to Oregon, and then when he was on the phone eventually, after like, nigga, 1,000 missed calls from us, the cops talked to this nigga and basically said, hey nigga, you're 18. If you take this girl, I'm letting you know right now, we're gonna charge you with blah blah blah, like, whoop-de-whoop. And girl was supposed to come back December 5th. Girl got fucking kidnapped. And I think she was kidnapped, I think it was for like 12 hours, like 13 hours. I think that's how long it was, because she was taken and then she was gone, nigga, the rest of the day until we eventually got her back. And nigga, I damn near felt like a fucking superhero, because I was like, bitch, you could have just died or something. You could have fucking raped you or molested you. This nigga's a weirdo. Like, he could have done whatever. Like, I don't know. It was a really weird thing. And then the girl ended up going back to Oregon, and I couldn't fucking, it's like, whatever. If you guys want to see the girl who it is, I won't tell you, but you could go look at my tagged on Instagram, Clark_Paolo. And if you go look at my tagged, it's one of the girls that I'm tagged, penis enlargement pills or something in their fucking pictures or something. Comment something weird. But yeah, bro, shout out to the girl. I just talked to her about this the other day, if I can make this video, because it was a really weird experience. And like I said, that whole week was shit, bro. Something really, really bad happened on the weekend, and then she got kidnapped, and then my big brother died. Rest in peace, Robbie. But yeah, that week was just really, really crazy and hectic. And but yeah, it was like a learning experience, bro. To fucking not trust you bitches, fucking bitch, fucking over here cheating and shit. Y'all be so. I don't care if she got kidnapped. She cheated. Anyway, y'all, if you enjoyed today's weird ass story time about my ex-girlfriend getting her dumb ass kidnapped, make sure you guys drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Become cool like Clark. I appreciate you guys for watching. We're almost at 50K. I'm doing a giveaway on my Instagram when I hit 50K. I'm giving away a grill to one of you guys. My merch also drops next week, so stay tuned for that. I love you. If you made it to the end of the video, comment down below. Zombies give the best brain. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.